Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Innocenti. Give him a big hand clap. Now you got to go up there, dude. He's going to tell you what to expect in the inner circle. How about that?
Okay, so I joined the inner circle, I think it was March, and the amount of information is basically have a guy, he goes and sees John Maxwell and Zig Ziglar, so he has this huge amount of information that he's sharing with you people, or everyone in the inner circle, that, most, if you're a plumber, you probably couldn't find someone that's done what you want to do, that's willing to open up, the blueprint to what it took to get to that point. That's the beauty of it. Inner circle, you do small group calls every week, and there's other people on there from around the country, so they're not your competition. And you bounce things off the coaches, and somebody will ask a question that you may have wanted to ask, and they asked it for you, and you're like, oh wow, that's a good idea. Just little things like that, like roundtable. If you join the inner circle, you have to go to roundtable.
And that's our 3-day event.
You just have to. It's like I said, I came back from that more motivated about my business than ever in 10 years in business. Just meeting, you're sitting next to the guy that lives in North Carolina. You're not in competition with that guy. You make friends with him. You ask him questions. He asks you questions. You eat lunch with all these people. You learn so many things just from the people that are there, let alone, Howard, Dave, John Browning, John, just unbelievable amount of stuff that you learn instead of going through the trial and errors on your own, which I've tried to do in my business. I've been there, in the trenches cleaning apartments for $40 and trying to do my own marketing, and it doesn't work and all that kind of thing. So basically, they lay out everything for you. Obviously you still have to work hard. It's not like you can just join the inner circle and sit down like, sweet, my business just went through the roof. It doesn't happen like that. I still have to work hard. But getting off the truck, they helped me get off the truck. When I had an employee that I fired, I asked Dave, what should I do? And he told me what to do. And he's like, yeah, I got to be off the truck to make this work. So I decided to make that choice. You can call Santiago, Michelle, who works in his office, Phenomenal Products.
Yep.
Ask them questions. They're super friendly, help you. They have soft serve. If you're going to use soft serve, they'll help you, learn that. Howard, you can email him. He'll email you back. You can email him questions. It's just an unbelievable thing of information that you could never get anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I even, I've got Ryan.
Ryan Jahota?
He emailed me. He wants to talk to me about employees. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Then,
so members helping each other.
Yeah, and then what's the guy's name in Seattle? I can't think of it right now.
In what area?
It's up in Oregon, I think. He's got a pretty good company. He's been in business for a long time.
Okay.
I can't think of his name. I got his card at home, but I called him and asked him a couple questions. He's been in business for a long time. Him and his wife.
Yeah.
And I can call him or email him and ask him, hey, it's Brett Innocenti. I got a question for you about this.
Oh, Deb Moran. Deb? You talking about Deb Moran?
No.
Okay. We got a few members
Rick.
up in Oregon.
I think his name's Rick.
From Oregon? Okay.
Yeah. And, just stuff like that. And, you're just not going to get what the inner circle provides.
So it's a community.
Yeah, it's a community. It's a community of people that do all the same things that we do, that go through all the same things.
Yeah.
People that have been in business for 2 years, people that have been in the business for 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. People that have been there and done that, can email Howard a question about this or that, and he'll email you back, and answer the question for you about
with expert
anything.
advice. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether it be technical question or a business question or a marketing question or
personal questions.
Personal questions. I haven't asked. Have I asked any personal questions yet?
Let's see.
I
don't know, but people do, and I'm happy to help.
Yeah.
Because it's all wrapped up into one. It's your life,
Yeah. Howard. He's even said you don't have to do the inner circle, right?
Right. You don't have to do inner circle.
You do it because people like me. You've helped me.
Oh, I don't have to do inner circle. Yeah, I don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that. No. Put it together the round table.
No,
right?
But I was bored, so I had to do something.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do it because of people like me, right?
Yeah, I could run my carpet cleaning business. I'm fine financially. It's
Right.
not like I need the money.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I tell you that the last month I spent every day at home with my babies, and you've helped me do that. That probably makes you feel good.
That makes me feel phenomenal.
That's why he does it.
Yeah. I mean, how cool is that, by the way, that because of that he can stay home with his new baby and his wife and his other 2 boys? I mean, how huge is that? It's about your life goal.
It's big. I mean, by no means is my business perfect right now, or am I doing everything that I need to be doing? You know, like I said, I barely have scratched the surface with the inner circle. I've only just done a couple of the things that I've learned.
But you said that if your business stayed exactly the way it is, you're so happy with it right now, you could stay this way for the rest of your life.
my expectations.
That's awesome. In 6 months?
Yeah, just from you know, if you ask my wife how I am right now compared to, you know, a year, 6 months, 2, 3 years ago, she'd say it's night and day.
I want her phone number.
You know what I mean? Hey, I'll give it to her.
I want to meet
She'll
her.
be glad to talk to you because I'm sure she's pretty happy that I'm in a whole different state.
I got a lot of wives that are happy with me.
Yeah. You know, or before, you know, I'd be out doing the work and trying to run the business and run my one guy that I had on the other truck, running the business from behind the wand.
Yeah.
You know, running other things, and you'd come home and just be miserable and be like,
Right, yeah.
where's my dinner? And you'd be so grumpy and shit. What's wrong with me? You have no idea, babe.
What kind of day I had.
Yeah, you have no idea. Now it's still a lot of work. You know, nothing's easy, but it's just different.
Yeah, and you're making more money.
Yeah, I mean, you can make a lot of money being an owner-operator.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
You know, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But you have no life. I had
Right.
no life.
Right.
You know, I was
Right.
working 7 days a week, day, night restaurants, you know, just going crazy. So now I have a life.
Now I have a life. I love it.
I have a life.
All right, so 2 things real quick. First of all, do you mind if I post this video?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Secondly, give him a big hand clap, and then we'll take some questions.